Sed corde ardente produce in dure alta vigilamus vita pro fide donatur.
Fides omnibus est necessaria, lux in corde, fides in nocte, verite, beata vigilamus, vita pro fide donatur. Fides omnibus est necessaria, lux in corde, fides in nocte, verite, per fructus non cagimus, sed surgimus. Fides fortitudo eterna,
Dolores fidei in campo stant, oculis firmis in celum erectis, cruce in manibus amore infantis, testes lucis eternitatis.
This is the lendenier from Armstreet. It's made of coarse calico. It's the sufficient for my purposes, though. And so, what is a lendenier? It is a medieval garter belt intended for the purposes of holding up plate armor. So it laces up here, so I'll have to put my feet through. And then one laces it up as one would corset. Now this is something I've always had a bit of a problem with regards to the product from Armstreet, and that is that their laces aren't capped. Laces aren't capped, so they can become frayed at the edges, so I'll have to be careful about placing this. Once we have the lendenier laced up, we can rebuckle the gambeson, which is the dark star, or, well, in my case, l'étoile brûlante, as you will see, female gambeson from Armstreet. And then we have these laces, and these little laces are going to be responsible for attaching these powerful cuisses with a bit of a pauline, and I've marked the right one from the left so one can easily tell. But one might not be able to see it easily on the film. C'est le cuisse et pauline de la noix de l'étoile brûlante, and le fleur de lis shows le cuisse droite. This is the right flag of the armor of the burning star, and we have to get these laces through these little holes, so bonne chance. So what I ended up doing was taking this Scotch tape and wrapping the edges, the ends of the laces so that they'd actually fit through these little holes. Now, the lendenier, I kind of wish it was tighter because it was it's slipping a bit here. Can't really get it any tighter, but there are buckles at the thigh. Armstreet's armor, very tight. Wow, that's extremely loose. It has tight buckles, but it has rather loose. Holes. The tightest one is this one here. Well, you put that through. Buckle it at the thigh. Set the straps in out of the way. It also buckles at the knee. And finally, buckle here at the calf. So just find the calf buckle there. Through the loop. And then this part through there. And now I get to do this again for the toile brûlante cuisse à gauche. Now, it's thick leather, but I finally got that one through. Now for the other one. And careful tugging, and you get to tie them. Even pulling this as far as she'll go, as tight as it will go, does not take it up very high. I wonder if this could be modified in some way that I might be able to take them up higher. Oh well. That's a great sword. Oh, lost its shield. This is a delicate procedure for very delicate device. Now, as much, well, you're seeing firsthand why squires are a thing, or I suppose were a thing. Outside of that Ren Fair reenactment realm. There really should be holes further down to get a tighter fit. There are, aren't there? I found them. All right, good. This might be the key. Getting this through the eye. And this one's a lot tighter. So we can just buckle it up. And we're good. Needs to around for the other one. A nice tight one. This is just to get all the pieces. Alright, this one is holding better. I can actually bend my knee without slipping. I'm going to try to tighten these in. I shall attempt to tighten this one a bit more. Tighter one. Slip that through the buckle. Étoile roulante. Now, for all the minor quibbles I might have about the armor, it is nevertheless top-notch quality. Brass spring steel. I had to carve the fleur de lis avec à devenir la première paix par the amethyst. It was the only thing hard enough to scratch spring steel, which in some ways has advantages over titanium. Looking at this up, you can see we have a fair bit of movement. There we are. And not much is going to get through this armor. In melee, at least. February. Since February 2012. Sainte Vierge.
Dolores vive in campo sta, oculis firmis in celum erectis, cruce in manibus amore infactis, testes lucis eternitatis.
Be prepared for 2029. However you can. I do not know the details of what will occur, but if it does involve a literal siege of Orleans, I am coming over there, and you will behold a miracle from God, and at the exchange of blows, you shall see whose side he favors.
And send word if you, as enemies, wish to make peace. If not, await news of me to your very great damages. Till this Sunday of Holy Week, Palm Sunday, the day of wealth